This is going to seem like a weird observation given that She-Hulk is both a comedy and a superhero show. But there are some really over-the-top characters in this show. G'day, welcome to the Nerdy Dad channel and my review of the 4th episode of She-Hulk. Is This Not Real Magic? Directed by Kat Coiro. I do tend to talk spoilers when I talk about an episode, so you have been warned. Let's talk about Madison with 2 N's, 1 Y, but not where you'd think. Wow. A couple of episodes ago, I said that I thought that Jen's family were very extra. I feel like this character is overacted and over the top. Hey, maybe there's people like this in real life. I'm not judging, but just wow. And, you know, she always seems to be drunk for some reason. She's such a contrast to Wongers. Although the post-credit scene tells us that Wong more than tolerates her. I mean, he invites her back to Kamar-Taj again. Then again, Jen's side plot revolved around her dating. And even though the Masters of the Mystic Arts dress like monks in the MCU, I don't think I've heard it said anywhere that they're meant to be celibate. So, look, the main plot revolves around Wong trying to use American law to shut down the magician Donnie Blaze from using the real mystic arts as part of his show. Part of me doesn't blame Donnie though. I mean, in a world where people have seen aliens, real magic, and technology that's practically magic, a run-of-the-mill illusionist is going to be a little bit ho-hum. Speaking on Donnie Blaze's magic, and I keep going to say Johnny Blaze, but anyway, regarding his magic, something I'm fascinated by is that the main example we see, Madison goes to another dimension. But before she comes back to Earth, she makes a deal with a demon before browning out. I mean, she shows up in the Kamar-Taj with a heart in her hand. It's probably just a throwaway plot device showing how irresponsible Donnie Blaze is, but seriously, I'd like to see what the ramifications of that are. I mean, what was the deal? Was it actually just 4 drops of her blood? And even if that's all that it was on the surface, what can the demon use that for? Can he take control of Madison now somehow? I also want to know how and or why that dove laid an egg with a demon in it. I mean, other than Donnie Blaze was messing with forces that he clearly doesn't understand. Because as well as being visually cool, and that was visually cool. What the hell? Literally, I mean, what the hell was the reason for that? He didn't open the portal until after the demon came out of the egg. So did the dove come from somewhere where it shouldn't have? Or are there other birds just randomly flying around the world ready to lay demon eggs? To me, these are the interesting questions that came out of the show this week. Are they important to the plot? Not really. Are they likely to pop up again? Probably not. But these are the things that grabbed my attention. Hey, at this point, if you're liking the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Look, we didn't get any continuation of the Jen's Blood storyline this week, but we did get a fun exchange between Jen and her dad about the attack by the Wrecking Crew. I do love that Jen's dad is understandably and endearingly protective of Jen, even though she is a hulking radioactive monster. I'm assuming that storyline will be picked up again next week or the week after that. And I realised that about half the episode is about Jen's dating problems. To me, there's not a lot to talk about there. Her dating life sucks. It sucks as Jen, and it sucks as a different way as She-Hulk. She needs a profile that lets potential suitors know both sides of her personality, I suppose. And I'm sure this plot line resonates with a lot of the audience. It's fine. We knew from the trailer that we were in for this. Hopefully, showing the character here at her romantic low means we'll cheer for her when something better happens for her later. The last scene before the credits brings Titania back into the story. Now this could be fun. And I'm sure next week's courtroom drama will focus on Titania having trademarked the name She-Hulk. That's a very, very interesting wrinkle. More on that one once we see it play out. And on that note, I hope to see you next week for another She-Hulk review. This is the Nerdy Dad, signing off.